So, nach vielen Schwierigkeiten jetzt mal aus einem virtuellen Windows XP, allerdings noch auf dem Windows 7 Rechner installiert, heraus gestartet. Mal gucken, was hier passiert, wenn wir hier nach links gehen. Ich kann fast besser auf dem OBS-Monitor spielen. Man hört Tonbug, Tonbug. Wow. So. Kennen, aber wir haben keine Flair, wie es aussieht.
It's a very narrow.
Das heißt, den Dino haben wir auch erschossen, wie es aussieht. Also er würde normalerweise ein Dino kommen und wir haben irgendein Rätsel in der Sphinx gelöst. Was aber nicht funktioniert dadurch, dass, ja, keine Ahnung. Und der Witz ist, hier müsste eigentlich eine Flare, also so eine Leuchtfackel liegen, die hier aber nicht liegt.
There's nothing interesting.
Nö, gar nicht. Da muss man dann rein.
It's got no charge and is unused. It's a same electronic.
Geh in Cage rein, du Mongo.
There's a strange key with the same Cool.
Ah. Elevator. Keyboard, yeah, ich höre es schon. Geiles Menü.
This must be the control.
Safe Position. So. Ja, quit, quiek. So, nach einem wieder mal Hack sind wir wieder da.
This must be the controls for those large mechanical pincers. Wonderful, but they're of no use to me right now. There's a label on the...
Mal gucken.
I found a set of telescopic pincers. It looks like there's something else in here. Cool. A hologram projector.
Wow, ja. Das Wichtigste natürlich
Empty
wieder drin
containers.
gelassen.
I'm not sure what they contained.
Öffnen. Aber die Pipe, achso.
This must be the controls for those large mechanical pincers. Great. Pity they're of no use to me at the moment.
Elevator. Von dem bin ich hergekommen, ne?
Very imposing. Looks very powerful. I can't open it. It's some kind of control panel. It's a socket spanner.
Dann benutzen wir mal den Fahrstuhl. Also wahrscheinlich müssen wir hiermit irgendwie wegfliegen durch dieses Tor und irgendwas müssen wir noch machen.
No point. It's already open. It's open now. I can get out onto the roof.
Ach so. Ja.
Damn. It's automatic. It's closed again.
Ach nö.
A large rusty faucet. It's a hose pipe with a bronze anti-splash nozzle.
Mit einem Splons. Der Splons 2000.
It's completely dry. The pipe may have a use, but not for this. The lock on the trap door. It looks just about bomb-proof. The lock on... No good. It'll take something special to break it. The pipe may have a use. The pipe may...
Gucken wir mal, ob die Tür geöffnet ist.
No good. Perhaps I can lever it with something. It wouldn't work. Better not risk damaging the spanner.
Ja, genau. Schmeiß das Ding im hohen Bogen weg.
Dropped it.
Ja, du bist doch ein Vollnappen. So ein richtiger Dulli. Generator. Papers. Aber mich wundert, dass das
Operating temperatures and generator checks. Nothing of real interest.
Aber mich wundert, dass die Leuchtfackel verschwunden ist oder nicht da ist. Deswegen dachte ich, man kommt an
This contains hydrogen.
Yeah. Okay. Und nun?
A faucet used to regulate and mix the gases.
When...
God knows where this takes the gas. No point. The mix seems fine anyhow. A big crumbling machine. It's obviously seen better days. I don't need these documents.
Okay.
The window is barred. Shame they didn't pay more attention to security on the door. gas is off. Gas is coming out.
Und nun?
No point. The mix. The gas is.
Was machen wir mit diesem Gas?
Part of the pipe is flexible.
Ja, dann her damit.
The pipe may have a use, but the pipe may have a large rusty faucet. Large cans. I bet these makes it a set of telescopic pincers. It's a hose pipe. Damn. It's no use. It won't budge.
Ach, was machen wir denn? Wir haben hier Gas, H2 und O2, also Sauerstoff und was ist das andere? H2, Wasserstoff. Was mischen wir dann zusammen hier zu einem tödlichen Geburtsel? Nur womit?
Bad idea.
Warum?
Bad idea. I'd probably damage them. Bad idea. It's what's left of an old broom. It's a hologram projector. The label says, "Scare your friends with the monster of the lagoon." Not here.
Ah, verstehe. Das Ding packt man dann da rein, dann hat man so ein Niet, 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 Niet. So ein Bu.
It's a universal type. I'll have to be careful where I point it. Now the gas is off. Gas is coming out. The meter looks fine, no reason to doubt it. Part of the pipe is flexible. Better not. Gas is flowing through this pipe and any sparks might set it on fire.
Ach.
The gas is off.
Ach, das funktioniert, oder was?
Okay, done it. Okay, I can bend and twist the pipe. Bad idea. Gas is coming out. Gas is coming out of the... It's no use like this. Okay, I can bend and twist the pipe. The gas is off.
Sehe ich das da schon? Ah.
pipe is now attached to the cylinder.
Ja, verstehe ich nicht. Machen wir einen Schweißbrenner oder was machen wir damit? Da gucken.
The hose is now attached to the cylinder. Gas is coming.
Und jetzt brauchen wir irgendwie ein Fünkchen.
I'd probably damage. Gas is coming out of the pipe. Gas is coming. Bad idea. Not here. Gas is coming. Gas is coming up. Gas is. I'll have to be careful where I point it. Gas is coming. Bad idea. I'd probably damage the. Bad idea.
Oder?
The gas is off. The hose is now attached to the cylinder. I'll drop the minicom here. No point taking it any. The minicom is busted. The electronics are sparking away. Gas is coming out.
alarm again. I thought Morgan had fixed it. Don't know what's the matter with the freaking thing. Okay, gotcha. Seems fine now. Morgan had better not be fiddling with me.
Ah, ein Streichholz.
Interesting. There's a secret passageway in the warehouse.
Safe. You better be safe. Ein Streichholz.
Never know when someone might need a light. I can't open it. I'd probably damage them.
Oder so?
The workman forgot to close it. I'd better not touch it. I don't want to It's no use. I can't open it with...
Okay. Plus, minus Masse. Bringt uns das irgendwas? Keine Ahnung.
I can't risk removing it. The alarm could go off. If I remove it, the alarm might go off. This wire was previously connected to the earth. Just one small alteration and I think my work is done.
Hä?
Just one small...
Verstehe nicht.
There. By flicking the switch, an electrical current will go to the panel. I'd better not touch... It's no use. It's welded.
Was hast du jetzt gemacht?
If I remove it, the alarm might go off.
Meint, the alarm might go on, oder nicht? Der ist ja schon off. Und nun?
It's the cover for the alarm.
Und nun?
Not here. It's a hologram projector. The label says... This must be the controls. Great. Pity they're of no... One of the terrorists has locked it. Wonderful, but they're of no use to me right now.
Kann man da die Waffe aufladen? Wahrscheinlich nicht.
No good. I can't get out that way.
Aber was hat uns dieses Rumspielen am Pendel jetzt gebracht?
There's nothing more I can do here.
Ah, okay. Das hat uns nichts gebracht, aber es war gut, dass wir es gemacht haben. Außer, dass wir es quasi kurz geschlossen oder geerdet haben. Ah, ich verstehe, warte mal. brauchst nicht so weit zu latschen. Wie?
Looks like it's some sort of fire detection sensor. Not here. Okay, now I've got a ready-to-use torch. That's not a great idea. A makeshift torch. That's not a makeshift torch. That's not a
Torch, ja. Und jetzt?
no point. No point.
Haben wir oben noch Feuer irgendwie?
A makeshift. That's not a great. That's not. The lock is broken. The minicom is bust. Might as well forget it.
Wow. Wie zündet man jetzt diese Fackel an? Das raff ich nicht ganz.
A makeshift torch. That's not.
Ah, das ist noch ein Sensor und der andere ist eigentlich vollkommen irrelevant. Das ist...
I don't believe it. That freaking alarm again.
Yeah,
You
man.
gotta admit, Jules, your security system is your greatest triumph.
Quit the wisecracks, Morgan. I'm not in the mood. Your stupid games are beginning to tire me. I know this is your doing. Another of your pathetic jokes. So go and switch it off.
Look, it's not me. Ah, whatever. But as soon as I've turned it off, I'm going down to the zoo. I'd rather spend some time with Dave. At least he hasn't got a stupid chip on his shoulder.
Können wir uns jetzt schnell da durchschleichen oder wie machen wir das? Weil nein, der wird keine Gewicht kriegen, der legt nur einen Schalter um. Der berührt nicht sämtliche... Genau das ist nämlich das, was nicht passiert. Ansonsten, naja, egal.
He's out cold. He didn't have anything interesting on him.
Wow. Weil er hat nämlich nur den Schalter umgelegt, er hat nicht in die... Ah. Er hat nämlich nur den Schalter umgelegt und nicht die nackten Drähte angefasst. Aber na gut, wir haben es halt so präpariert, dass wir den Kunststoffschalter ausgetauscht haben gegen Metall. Socket, da kann man doch den Adapter reintun, wette ich. Yeah.
Okay, done. The adapter is in the socket.
Da die Pistole.
I'll have to be careful where I point it.
Ja, weil das Ding ja auch funktioniert. Weil das ist ja auch noch geladen sozusagen. Also hat ja noch irgendwie was, ne?
I've got to put him out of action first. I've got to put him out of action first.
Ach so.
Not here. It's up. Not here. I've got to put him out of action first.
Ja. Wie wär's, wenn... Ach, egal. Ich kann ihn nicht außer Gefecht setzen. Erst muss ich ihn außer Gefecht setzen. Ja, ja.
Just empty containers. I've got to put him out of action.
Ja. Muss das Ding angeschlossen werden? Aha.
Okay, done. The instruction says that this is a horror model.
Geht das so ohne weiteres? Ich dachte...
Jesus, What's happening? What?
Blue Lagoon oder so ähnlich.
Not another of that wise-ass Morgan's jokes. I've had it.
Und jetzt den Vulkan
I'll
hier.
disconnect the projector and go and teach that geek a lesson.
Hat ja super geklappt, das der Plan. Ah. Immerhin.
Well, well, a laser gun and a small key.
Yeah, Lasergun. Und die Tür? Und haben wir ihn jetzt totgeprügelt.
It's closed.
Weil wenn wir ihn jetzt nicht
Nah,
totgeschlagen,
that wouldn't work.
dann öffne das.
I can't open it.
Wow, du bist so furchtbar schlau.
A local rag from a few days ago.
Ja, und was steht drin? Also nichts Wichtiges.
Seems to be running some sort... Nah, I've... It must form some part of the security system, although it hasn't been very effective. It wouldn't work. Better not risk damaging the spanner. I'd probably damage... It's closed.
Und du willst es nicht
It's a little
öffnen?
pump key.
Der ist nicht tot?
He's out cold. Should give me enough time to do what I have to. Nah, that wouldn't work.
Ja, bestimmt nicht. Wow, statt aufzubrechen, schießen wir mit einer Laserkanone drauf. Das ist so...
It's some sort of
Wow.
sophisticated device for controlling the security system. It's no good. I need to insert a security card. It's no use.
Okay. Dann muss die ja hier irgendwo sein. Aber sehr schade, dass der Teil mit der Sphinx nicht funktioniert. Ich glaube, das war so ungefähr das, ja, so eins der besten Rätsel im ganzen Spiel scheinbar. Ein Computer. Computer.
There's an email open on the screen. It's from a few days ago.
Und was sagt sie?
The computer is still on.
Ja,
There's an open email on the screen. It's a report by some Marcus Sanders concerning a guy called Vizel Moreau.
Wiesel.
Sanders states he's verified without a doubt that Moreau and Genesis have been linked through the intervention of Martins, for whom Moreau has created a virtual environment. Marcus also states that he's discovered that Moreau's built his own hideout in a private virtual environment which looks like a dark, grotesque horror amusement park. Marcus came across facts which would seem to indicate that Moreau and Genesis were in it together, working on virtual sensory technology, known as the VST Project. VST Project? Never heard of it.
VST, Steinberg.
Marcus maintains that the project in question is the work of Moreau, who had to turn to Genesis to fund the project or else cease his experiments. It appears that Marcus lost track of Moreau, who hasn't been found for weeks. Marcus is convinced that it's imperative to shed light on Martins' involvement in all this, and in finding Martins is his guess that Moreau would be nearby. But just how the hell does Hugh figure in all this? There's been no talk about this Moreau guy or any VST project. I wonder if Hugh's been straight with me.
Scheinbar nicht. Irgendwas Faules geht davor. Mal gucken.
It won't open.
Dann ist da vielleicht dieser Key für. Oder schießen wir das jetzt auch mit einer Panzerfaust auf?
Now I have a security card.
Yeah.
Nothing of any use. Only odd bits and pieces.
Eine große Box.
It's empty.
Dann gucken wir mal durch das Pieploch. Piep.
The room is empty.
Langweilig.
Strange place to find a piece of art. A piece of paper with some odd stuff on it.
Eine Nummer. Graustufen. Grau, schwarz, weiß, grau. Grau, weiß. Was ist das für ein Scanner?
Some sort of retina scanner.
Was haben wir hinter Tor 2?
There's a guy talking to someone. There's also some sort of computer terminal. It's a retina scanner. Obviously part of the security system.
Moment mal. Okay.
It's one of the security system's push buttons. It's one of the...
Dann sieht man das hier. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben. Kommt das hin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aber in welchem Muster muss man die drücken? Schwarz, weiß, weiß. Also die oberen. Den drücken und
It's
den.
one of the... No use. It's one of the...
Mal gucken, wenn wir da 2 weiß haben. Den und den. 1 und den dritten. 1 und den dritten.
It's a security...
Oder was könnte sonst heißen? Eine Sequenz. 1. Mal gucken. Schwarz. Weiß. Hellgrau. Das ist wahrscheinlich von... Warte mal, da brauchen wir einen Stift. Das könnte die Helligkeit sein. Wieder mal kein funktionierender Stift dabei. Cordial, der Schrift. So. Schwarz. Entweder ist es dann... Der ist hell. Also haben wir da die... Gehen wir von oben. Dann ist das die 5. 5, 1, 7, 2, 5, 1, 7. Oder das ist 2, 7. 5, 1, 2, 7. Dann haben wir 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. Das wäre eine Sequenz, glaube ich, wenn das der Dunkelheit nachgeht.
It's one of...
So, haben wir jetzt 5, 1, 2, 7, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6. Ha! Das war aber ein schönes Rätsel. Nicht besonders aufwendig, aber schön. Schwierig bei dem Rätsel ist halt aufgrund des uralten Alters von diesem Spiel rauszufinden.
I'd better leave them alone. It's a
wie gesagt, bei diesem Alter von diesem Spiel ist es halt schwierig, diese Graustufen zu erkennen, was nun wirklich jetzt dunkel ist und was hell. Also weiß und schwarz hat man erkannt, aber bei den Graustufen kann man sich mal vertun. Und wenn einen das dann auf die falsche Fährte führt, dann ist man ziemlich hart am Arsch.
It's no good. It's deactivated.
Dann gehen wir einfach rein. Aber immerhin besser, als dass wir jemanden die Augen rausschneiden müssen. Für den Retina-Scan. Ist das Blut Eingeweide. Cabinet. The Cabinet.
It's empty.
Wow. Die Schürze, also der Kittel von Dr. Butcher.
Looks more like it was for a butcher rather than a doctor.
Das war ja Dr. Butcher, MD.
No thanks. I prefer my jacket.
Nix drin?
It's a monitoring panel. No use. I need to find it.
Hä?
Looks like the... No use. It's...
Mr. Ruby?
Jesus, Ruby.
Ha!
Gunned down like street filth. Hugh was right to think he'd been taken out. I guess this means my own cover is blown. I'll need to get my skates on or I'll be in the next bed to Ruby. He's at death's door. The bastard shot him. I gotta make sure I'm not next. It's a small
Wir sind ja ein toller Typ.
syringe. Might come in useful. Wait a minute. What's this? It's a medical report on Ruby. Jesus, he isn't dead. He's alive.
Ach,
What the hell have they been doing to him? 2 hours following the trauma, his condition deteriorated. And he slipped into a deep, irreversible coma, a vegetative state. Damn. They extracted a bullet from his left lung, but the extent of the damage has meant a 45% loss of respiratory capacity. His cardiovascular system is severely damaged too. They've been monitoring him since the shooting. He doesn't look good.
und jetzt?
I don't understand. The terrorists shot him. Why the hell are they trying to save him?
Also müssen wir ihn umbringen.
A brilliant device for amplifying low-volume audio. It's a hypodermic syringe. I'll have to be careful where I point it.
Dann horchen wir mal die Tür ab.
You're wrong, Eva. Everything's going to the dogs. Yesterday's encounter has brought us to our knees, and this place is anything but safe.
I'd be prepared to surrender, Al.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Eva Thompson's voice. The broad from the Free Climax joint.
If we can just get a hold of those documents.
I'd like to know how Martin's henchmen managed to find us.
Forget that now. We must continue on from where Sanders left off. Looking for something in that damned cyber park.
Our numbers are diminishing, and after what happened to Sanders, no one's keen to volunteer to go in there. If only that guy who contacted you at the club hadn't disappeared. You should have tried to persuade him to help us out.
I couldn't work out what his purpose was. He was quite vague. Besides, I only spoke to him for a few minutes. When I left the club, I called the bouncer and asked him to shadow him. But he'd already disappeared.
Good. They're looking for me. My cover's still intact. It almost seems as though they're the victims, not the cause. Q also neglected to tell me about this or any attack on the terrorist base.
Aber der Typ, der uns dann beschattet hat, der hat ja ziemlich
Looks like I got no option. Let's hope Lady Luck's on my side.
Geht da jetzt rein?
Hey, hold it right there. Twitching your dead meat, punk.
Al, relax. Put the gun down. It's the guy from my club, the one I told you about.
Hey, easy. I hope I haven't interrupted anything.
How'd you find us? And how did you get in? Jules and Morgan should have stopped you.
Let's just say they became genuinely alarmed, and besides, I didn't know you'd be here.
What are you doing here? Eva told me all about you.
Perhaps what Eva didn't tell you is that I'm looking for an old friend. But from what I've just seen, it seems I've arrived a little late.
I'm sorry about Simon, Joshua, but he wasn't the only one.
Stow the apologies, Eva. I want to know what our friend's intentions are.
Nothing much to say. Genesis have been after my ass for months now, and I'm tired of running.
We should give him a chance, Al. We need all the help we can get after the attack.
Look, I don't know you from squat, and I like you even less. But Eva is seldom wrong about people. I trust her judgment. We need friends right now, but I'm watching your every move. We've spent too long, worked too hard to risk blowing this now.
Sure, we're after the same thing. We're in the same boat. There's a friend of mine half dead back there. How about explaining that for starters?
Look, Ruby was assigned to investigate us by his newspaper, and by a stroke of luck, he managed to find us.
It was vital for us to have a link with the media, so we could expose Genesis. But yesterday's attack screwed everything up.
What attack was this?
Our main HQ was hit last night, and all our equipment was wasted. It's put us back months. Not to mention losing some good friends dedicated to the cause.
3 of our best men lost their lives. Simon's at death's door, and Marcus Sanders, our cyberspace expert, the guy who got us most of our leads, died during transition.
Wow.
If your main base was destroyed, where are we now?
This is Morgan's warehouse. We only use it in case of emergency. Which is a relief. I hate the place.
Any clue who attacked you yesterday?
Probably Martin's men. The results were devastating.
Ruby was with us when they burst in, and he took a bullet that was meant for me.
We fled in order to salvage what we could. We thought Ruby might make it, so we brought him here. A medical friend of ours tried to save him, but his condition is worsening.
Who was Marcus Sanders?
Marcus was with us right from the start. He was investigating Moreau and his VST project. But he was killed while he was connected to cyberspace.
Who was Moreau?
He's an architect of virtual environments developed in cyberspace. From what we've discovered, Martin's was one of his first customers. And probably he was the catalyst between Genesis and Moreau.
Vassal Moreau would seem to be the creator of the VST project, which is why he was looking for backers.
And he found them in Genesis, right?
Yes, but what happened afterwards is a mystery.
Some weeks ago, a charred, unidentifiable body was found on the beach in Costa Rica. Moreau, who used to stay at a residence in the vicinity, had disappeared the evening before. The police concluded after no further missing persons report that the body had to be Moreau.
You must realize that we are not a terrorist group, we are researchers. We were studying the effects of cyberspace on the human mind, and Marcus Sanders, one of our top researchers, by chance found himself in a bizarre location. A virtual amusement park in a horror setting created by the twisted mind of Moreau. Sanders discovered something there about a mysterious project by the name of VST, From that moment on, strange things began to happen to us. The police refused to investigate. They denied everything. So we decided to begin defending ourselves. And we founded our little organization to investigate Genesis.
When we discovered that Genesis had taken over all Moreau's patents after his disappearance, we knew that what we had discovered about VST was much more serious than we had first thought. And so were our mysterious attackers. We had stumbled into something big, really big. Marcus connected to cyberspace to get a hold of more information on the VST project. But alas, how much he saw we'll never know. He was hit while he was still connected, and as he died, he began to make strange gestures.
It seemed as if he were writing. I was very near him and I heard him say, "The mirror isn't reflective." We have no idea what this means. We haven't enough to nail Genesis yet, and only Moreau and his cyberspace expertise could have given us real proof.
Why do you think Martins is involved?
Because of his links with Genesis, who sponsored him in the last elections. And besides that, Moreau was a close personal friend of his.
In addition, the police closed the file on Sanders' death. It was obvious that there was some kind of cover-up in operation. Someone was turning the screw.
Because of this, we needed Simon Ruby's support. He had evidence stolen from Genesis that we could have used to blow the whole thing wide open. So much so that the authorities couldn't just ignore the situation.
People are being rubbed out without a moment's hesitation. There's something evil and deadly about this VST project.
Have any of you visited Moreau's amusement park?
Yep.
No, only Sanders had that particular pleasure.
What mirror was Sanders talking about?
We don't know, but he was visiting that absurd virtual horror park.
Damn, if they're telling the truth, Hugh owes me one hell of an explanation. So okay, your position is clear. What now?
We must follow the trail that Sanders left. We have no option but to reconnect with cyberspace and return to the amusement park.
Also hinter.
We were hoping that you'd be prepared to lend us a hand, Mr. Reeve.
Hey, I need answers myself. Where do I start? I just gotta get Martins' angle on this story. Jesus, I can't believe Hugh has lied to me.
Good. Come this way, Mr. Reeve. It's your turn now.
Schieb mich hoch. Haha. Gut, dann machen wir an dieser Stelle mal einen kleinen Cut. Und ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen, wenn der nächste Teil rauskommt. Ich muss mal gucken mit dem Cutten. Ja. Wie ich mir nach diesen ganzen Bugs an CD2 das Ganze mal schneide.